Might work out. Must be. The first half here comes to an end. And the game begins. Now, hold on, Stuart, they're in here. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. Options in the centre. And it's opening up. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted. Now to restore their lead here. And there it is. Perfectly executed. And Everton get the ball rolling once more. Well, it really looked as though that was going to be an... So the ball is rolling again, and it's advantage to the Spicy Boys after the first 45. Let's see how the second half plays out. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Able to close down the shot. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Can they extend their lead? The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. A fine reading of the situation. Fleming. Bakker. Perfect tackle. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Can he put it in? And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Dixon. Diakite. Bakker. Bafodé Diakite. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, the reported fee is around £20 million, and for that kind of money, I think it'd be a good signing. He'll certainly improve their squad.
Oh, Stuart, opportunity here! Terrific save. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Well, don't forget, action from the 4th round of the FA Cup is coming your way on EA TV. It's Everton, the tackle. Completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Just the challenge that was required. Beto. That's a nice-looking ball. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Is it going to be? Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Now the counter-attack looks on. And he might be through here. Superb chance. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Well, it's off target, and the keeper can breathe a big sigh of relief.
Well, what a chance that was. He should be scoring there.
So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well,
and now they get the ball rolling. Now, hold on, Stuart, they're in here. A goal in the early stages. Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And live action to come from the oldest cup competition of them all, the FA Cup. It's the Spicy Boys and they take on Charlton Athletic.
Well, Derek, although the hosts are clear favourites, this could prove to be a tricky game for them unless they score an early goal, because their opponents will sit deep, remain compact and defend with determination. They also pose a threat on the counter-attack and are really good at set plays. It's going to be an interesting one.
And here's the lineup for the Spicy Boys.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Thanks. Good game. Good game. Good game. Hey, good game. Thanks. Good game. Good luck.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it's a 5-3-2, really, because both wing-backs are more defensively minded, which could leave the front two without any service from the wide areas. That could be a problem for them.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And the game begins. Promising move this from the Spicy Boys. Nicely cut out. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, he's a natural goal scorer. He just has great awareness of space in the box, and of course, he's a top-class finisher.
Nicely timed tackle. Plenty of support here. Could be threatening. Just needs to stay calm. Without putting too fine a point on it, he really should have put that away.
Well, that should have been the opening goal, no doubt about that, but it's a wasteful finish.
It's with Edwards. Doherty with it. Doherty. Edwards. Doherty with it. All the way through to the keeper then. And Silva. And they have possession again. Throw-ins given. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Well, the Spicy Boys pushing forward with options available. goalkeeping. That is that for the first half here. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. It might be. Crucial piece of defending. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Brilliantly blocked. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. This to make it 1-0. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. Greg Doherty. Anderson. Went in strongly to win the ball. A really good pass. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, great news for Newcastle fans. The transfer has gone through. It is now official, Stuart.
Well, at the reported price of £75 million, I think it's about right. Yes, we know he's really talented, but he can also be consistent. This would be a really interesting signing.
A good and fair challenge. He's in with a chance. And it's... in! All square again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Well, here it is again, and just look how he turns away from his marker and then gets his shot away. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. They might be able to get in now. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, 2-1 it is here.
Well, they're showing a completely different approach to this game here. They're now trying to keep possession rather than looking to penetrate, but it's a dangerous approach if they don't keep the ball well enough.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Well, a quick reminder, We have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse. Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. And so into the final 5 minutes. Anderson. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Oh, big chance! There's the goal! Surely now, that is that! And that's it, the final whistle, and the hosts will go through.
Well, what a good attacking display that was. The passing, movement and creativity were of the highest.